she says, well, it's not really, I'm getting numbers, but I'm not getting any sales. I said, well, you know who your audience is. Her whole website is, I help mental health professionals market their business. I said, have you ever thought about doing a postcard? She said, I mailed a postcard. The postcard said, and I'm not kidding, it said, do you branding and marketing for mental health professionals, right on the postcard. I said, if I saw that, I would throw it in the trash. And she said, why? I said, because there's no benefit to me. I don't know you. I don't know what will that do for me? I mean, they're mental health professionals. So what does branding mean? Something different to everyone. And so does marketing. And then it's like, okay, so this is somebody's trying to solicit me money. And so the car, because she knows how to make things look, it looked pretty. I said, but it didn't land. She said, yeah, I mailed it, nothing. She had got nothing. So anyway, so we redid it, put poll questions on there. Are you struggling to get clients? Do you, whatever. And she figured out the questions, and then she's going to resend it again to the same list. I said, I guarantee you. I said, and offer something outside of don't call me, because they're not going to call you. They're busy. I said, have them go to your website and download something for free. So just knowing her niche and knowing what that niche wants, and then the niche knowing that you know them is probably the key. The niche knowing that you know them and that you care about them, you understand their problems. So now it's like, it's better. So if you know your niche, I don't know, say, Judge, you want to do a mailing to a group of, let's just say law schools, right? Just law schools. Would you like a, so law schools where they have a small percentage of Black students, which is probably most of them. So it's probably most of them. So mailing a postcard to them with the fact of a little bit of your bio, and just say, would you like to encourage or what's the word? Inspire your Black law students for retention or aspiration in case they want to be, whatever the thing is, but it's a niche where they can find it to all the law schools. And then maybe if it went to the law school and it went to the director, and the director's like, I don't know what I can do with this. I'll just pass this postcard along to my friend who is over the Black Law Students Association. Now you've got situations where your postcard has gotten around to all the Black law, the Black Law School Student Associations, and you're now on their mind. Right? They go to your website and say, oh, okay, yeah. They may order your book just to see what you're about. And then next thing you know, you have speaking gigs. But you didn't have to do a whole lot of social media because you had a niche and, you knew who it was.